So I had my phone out the other day and I was just kind of scrolling through and I came across this article asking who turned off the lights, and I thought that was kind of a fitting conversation for this vlog because I've got to go down to the church and update a stage wall design. So the church wall is just blank right now. It's been that way for months. And the plan today is actually these guys over here. Those are sound panels that we wound up getting. And we're going to put them up, try to get a negative cross. Not that the cross is negative, but the cross is in the negative space. Anyhow, I played around with the design on Canva. I thought it looked all right. I ran it by a couple of our OCD people at church. I'm also one of those. We like the idea. So we'll see how it works. And the girls are going crazy. But yeah, as far as worshiping in the dark, what we do is we actually bring down all of the lights when worship is going on, and then after worship's over, all of the lights come up with the exception of the stage. We keep that dark, but we've got lights to flash on the wall, and I'm not even preaching from the stage, so there's not any reason for me to even have it lit up. Okay, so we didn't get it all finished up. Got to go back over to the church. Essentially what happened is I was trying to hang those with the paracord. However, because I'm putting, well, 2 of the sound panels in front of, I don't know, like 3 of the others, the paracord was going to go through the middle of one of them, and then it would be black on top of the canvas. I didn't like that idea, so I need to go get some fishing line, like I thought originally, but I didn't think it all the way through in the moment. So got to run out to Walmart, get that picked up. I think I'm going to pick up Mom. I think we're going to head over to the church. We'll finish putting that up, and then get back here, put on the finishing touches to my sermon before tomorrow. Now, one of the other things that I did in relation to should a sanctuary be dark, should we have the lights down, should we have the lights up, I actually asked this question over on Instagram, which, if you're not following me on Instagram, why not? I got lots of good stuff that's going out on there. But as you can see, or maybe you can't see, it's actually about as close as I thought it would be. I figured that you would wind up having about a 50-50 split, and I really didn't think there would be that many that won it off the entire time. I think I've only been to a couple church services where that was the case. You know, as soon as, like, service starts, the lights dim and they pretty much go dark except for what's on the stage, and they don't come back up until after the service. To me, the only issue that I had with it was trying to read my Bible. Now, because I'm more fluent with the Bible and where everything is, I'm able to pretty much flip and follow along with most preachers even when they're not giving you time to go in your scripture. But at least for me and our church, we like to get in the Word. We like to go there. I often give them way too many scriptures, to the point that if we actually took the time to go to every single verse that I reference, then we'd probably be there for an hour and a half. Which might explain why I used to preach that long. However, I think a lot of churches do kind of want you to get in your word, and not that the ones that have the lights off don't want you to get in the word. They're still putting the scriptures up on the screen, at least the ones that I've went to, and you do have time that you could pull out your phone, or you could take a little notebook with you, and you could write down all of those references, and then double check them afterward, just to make sure the word that was taught was actually the word. So what does this mean? I don't know. I really think that it's more of a preferential thing. Now, I spent time in theater, I spent time in professional wrestling, so I'm used to stages and being on stage, and there is something about lighting and how it can focus. Just think about the last time you went to the movie theaters, how they dim it so you're focused on the screen. And I think that can be a powerful tool to keep our focus on what it's supposed to be focused on, but ultimately that comes down to the differences in what are we supposed to be focusing on. We're all supposed to be focused on God, not on any individual there. However, I do understand why other churches have the stage lit up, because they're to be leading you in worship, and so if you're not quite sure how to worship on your own, it's good to have somebody that's kind of modeling that behavior. And then of course with the message, I get it. Either way, really doesn't matter. And for those churches that want the lights on the whole time, I get that too. But I have clicked on articles like this in the past, and I've seen some crazy comments about how, oh, if we're in darkness, then all of a sudden we're in the demonic. Are you serious? All right, now I'm thinking I need a different shirt because this is going to sweat too much. And I think it would be fun to kind of throw a little curveball to my mom. I imagine if I pick her up, she's going to wind up wearing her green I Love My Church shirt, because we typically wear that on the exact same day, and I was thinking about wearing that today. Instead, I'll wear my mom's favorite shirt, because it's the same color green.